Hey everybody, how you doing? My name's Dan Stan, the History Guy. I bring you films from around the world, history content, the most exciting stuff that's ever happened on the planet. Welcome, 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 welcome everybody. We've got some people joining now, it's good to see. I'm filming this one in portrait mode because of this 44-meter high column. That is Nelson's column. Hey everyone, how's it going? So that is Nelson's column up there. I am here. Hello in Holland, hello in St. Pete, what's up, what's up? Thanks for sharing, Greg, Eve Pro. Hi in Leicester, how you doing? You popped in for Lou at work, the dashing chap. That is the toilet for our foreign friends watching. Hello in Minnesota, hello in Vancouver, what's up, what's up? I'm in, this is it, the Trafalgar Square. This is the beating heart of London. In fact, it literally is the heart of London. It literally is the heart of London, as I'll explain in a second. Thanks for sharing, guys. Hi in Puerto Rico, how you doing? That's the National Gallery, one of the most extensive and expensive art collections in the world. During the Second World War, that was moved out of, all the paintings in there were moved out of London. They were put in a salt mine in North Wales. They were protecting the salt mine. We got Trafalgar Square. This is named after, I can see you, there's somebody watching me right here. Come and say hello, come and say hello. This was once the Royal Mews. This is where the kind of stables, this is where the stables of the Kings of England were. And I'll show you why. That down there is Westminster. Let's just see if we can see Big Ben. Hold on, let's see if we can see Big Ben. Then the Kings had a palace here in Whitehall. And then there's Big Ben. You can see Big Ben now. Oops. That's Big Ben, the clock tower. It's actually called the Elizabeth Tower. But it's the clock in it is called Big Ben. That obviously is a very famous landmark in London. That's Whitehall down there, that's number 10 Downing Street, and that's all that kind of stuff. And that is where the medieval kings of England had their palace, and therefore this area was like an open area. It was their kind of stables, their mews, and it was totally redeveloped in the 18th century up to about 1844 by Nash and Charles Barry, and they created a kind of fitting imperial heart of London. And it was all named because of this guy up here, Nelson, because of his great victory at Trafalgar in 1805. And these lions here are made from melted down French and Spanish guns that were fighting in various battles against Nelson. Foolish people to fight Nelson, the greatest naval commander who's ever lived. And on there you also see the melted down friezes on there are also Nelson. They're from melted down guns as well. What else have we got? The Buckingham Palace down there. Do you want to see Buckingham Palace? Should we do Buckingham Palace where the Queen lives? Oh, what else should I say? Oh, that's South Africa House there, St Martin in the Fields. King George IV there, a useless king, fat, horrible, waste of time. A plinth there that remains empty, we don't know why. Modern art goes on there, it's a bit of a mystery. Who knows why? Right, let's get across this road here. We're going to go and see another useless king. There you go, there's a nice view of Charles I. Hey in Boston, how you doing? I need to get across this road here. Busy, 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 even though it's August. Here we go. I'm going, I'm in. Oh no, I'm not. Let me check this out, wait, before they run me over. Okay, here we go, here's Charles I. Looking down, I can see you, stop freaking me out, come and say hello, stop spying on me. Okay guys, that is Whitehall Palace, that's what remains of Whitehall Palace, it's called the Banqueting House. That is where Charles I was executed. He was taken out on a balcony out there and he had his head chopped off. Here he is now, Charles I, and he's looking down at Parliament and the place where he was executed. A useless king, Charles I, but, and here is something interesting. Remember I said this is the heart of London? Well, that is literally true, because here is something on the ground that you'll like. This is the exact point from and to which all distances to London are measured. Okay, let me say that again. This is the exact point to which all distances to London are measured. So if you're like in Oxford and it says London's 50 miles away, it's to that exact spot. So that is literally the heart of London. And this is where all the different Londons meet. You got down there, you got parliamentary London, government London. And then in here you got social, this is like the social heart of it. That's where the restaurants and bars and theatres are and everything like that. And that's the West End, that's where the top, like the smart retail and the smart housing is down there. And that's Admiralty Arch there, built to extra office space for the mighty Royal Navy, which was growing. It was the largest navy on earth at the turn of the last century. Admiralty Arch. And that, people, that is London, the greatest city on earth. The key whirlwind tour through the history of this part of town. What was once a royal mews where Henry VIII used to practice his jousting, now busy tourist centre and meeting place for people of London. See you soon, everybody. Bye bye.